over me, yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stojkovic. Stood up well to him there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Stojkovic. That's Nedved. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Neymar. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. So we're still where we started right now. Messi, shot could be on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Stojkovic plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Hullet. No way through. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Nedved. Rodri. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball's gone astray. Rodri. Oh, it's a break. Messi! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Good ball, good takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. And Hullet! And no mistake! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. There's the header! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alaba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi, and he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Stojkovic. Bullet has found the net here, of course. Now it's Messi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's played through for him, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona go on. And he shoots! And there's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Oh, that's ambitious.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. Played into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's had it taken off him. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And it's Royce. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. It's played through for him. Cafu calmly anticipates. Raul. Scholes. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he makes no mistake. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rijkaard.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Now, can they get him away? And he can thump it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Scholes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Raul. Rijkaard. Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. And this is Messi. Can he get it through?
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he get on the end of this? Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Messi is flagged offside. Raul. Nicely shaped ball. Cafu. They get a throw in. And it's Royce. Walker can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the job done. Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Neymar. Now, can he find a finish? Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's quick to get rid. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. And this is Messi. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 8, Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Royce. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Fermin.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Thank you, baby.
Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Raul. Coming on the field is number 14.
No, he refuses to take the bait. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 5 minutes
Alaba gets across to intercept that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of...
Thank you, baby.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Thank you, baby.
He'll try from distance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Aguero. Oh, he's on his own! Chance for a shot! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 16 minutes is...
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He has a look. Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's heaved it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Hungary clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that for him is goal number 10. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Dembele is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Could be danger here. Aguero is having a shot! We score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shapes to shoot! Superb goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona with the lead. Looking to play him in. Oh, sweet feet. And he's charged, surely! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, and that is all they have time for. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here.
Number 14, Dembele.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 15,
Barcelona clearly
Bellingham.
have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Number 7, Owen. Number 19,
Dani Olmo, who is
Dani
really short
Olmo.
on confidence.
Number 22,
Well seen, saw that
Neymar.
coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Hungary can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is a promising build-up. Messi, shot could be on, it's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bellingham, very much a man of this moment. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good ball over the... And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ups him off it and wins back the ball.
Hungary really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Oh, good read. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Modric.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there.
There will be one
Knocks it into
at a
space.
time.
Great vision. That is good alertness. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
And a chance! Messi! From another planet!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good effort from distance. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Chips it through. Aguero picks it up out wide. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Raul. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, shoots! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rodri. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's been given away.
That was lovely, that.
He's in one-on-one. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Schneider. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. Schneider. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee has blown for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Schneider. And the counter is on. That's good vision. And he gets rid in a hurry. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kimmich. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Shot could be... It's Neymar! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played it back. Messi! And the keeper read that really well.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that has put paid to that. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Neymar! And that is high.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. He's picked his way through, showing good feet. Messi driving forwards. Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Raul. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effort.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Ruben Dias. That is a great... Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alexander-Arnold. Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. He's through here. Oh, that was vital. Stood up well to him there. Adams cuts it out. Not the most convincing of passes. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Messi. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved in... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's destined for the flank. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This possibly the last play of the half. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way past. Tries to cross. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Knocks it out wide. In towards the back. Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach. A look, good chance here! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through. And that has been cleared.
Palestine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but...
And he's let fly! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Knocks it out wide. That is good alertness. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
It's a quick ball upfield. Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, they've got it again. And here's Hullet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Rodri clears. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Hullet. And he can thump it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Araujo gets it away. Pirlo. Guti. And it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. And that has left him in a heap. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And this is Messi. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Just a quick
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Eto'o. Neatly clipped it. It's Pirlo! And yes, it's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Probing pass. Alaba makes the interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Pass is just off target. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a good finish. Barcelona are back in business. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Bellingham. That's going across goal. Neymar herring after the ball here. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of it. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.